Welcome to your ultimate practice test for the Texas driver's license. In this video, we'll cover 75 essential questions to make sure you're fully prepared. Remember, to pass the official DPS exam, you need a score of 70 cent. That means answering at least 21 out of 30 questions correctly. Grab a pen and paper to track your score, and let's get you on the road. Let's dive in.
Which way should you turn your wheels when parking facing uphill where there is a curb? A. Turn wheels to right. B. Any of the above. C. Turn wheels to curb. D. Turn wheels from curb. D. Turn wheels from curb. Doing all you can to prevent crashes is called A. Defensive driving. B. Boring driving. C. Anti-collision driving. D. Crash prevention driving. A. Defensive driving.
This road sign means A. Do not use your brakes in this area. B. Warning, intersection ahead. C. Warning, curves ahead. D. Slippery when wet. And the answer is D. Slippery when wet.
Which of the following is not true? Before you start your engine, you should A. Make sure your safety belt is clean. B. Adjust the seat so you can reach all controls. C. Make sure your car is in park or neutral gear. D. Adjust the inside and outside rearview mirrors. A. Make sure your safety belt is clean. When the foot brake is pressed, which light must come on? A. 2 red stoplights. B. Emergency flashers. C. 1 red brake light. D. 2 high beam headlights, visible from 1,000 feet. A. 2 red stoplights.
This warning sign means A. Watch out for children crossing the street. B. Slow down, drive with caution and watch for children. C. You are approaching a school. D. All of the above. And the answer is D. All of the above. This sign tells drivers that A. There is a reduction of lanes ahead. B. They must stay on the right side of the divider. C. A divided highway ends ahead. D. There is a right turn ahead. And the answer is B. They must stay on the right side of the divider.
Controlled substances include A. Marijuana. B. Prescription drugs. C. Alcoholic beverages. D. All of the above. B. Prescription drugs. Unlike passenger cars, trucks have blind spots. A. On the front. B. Directly behind them. C. Reserved for blind people. D. On the right. B. Directly behind them.
This road sign warns drivers that A. Left turns are not allowed at the intersection. B. Another traffic lane joins the one they are on. C. Another road enters the highway from the direction shown. D. The road will make a sharp turn to the right. And the answer is C. Another road enters the highway from the direction shown.
When there is a green arrow pointing left, and the red light is illuminated at the same time, drivers A. Must stop if they are in the green arrow lane. B. Should come to a complete stop if they can. The green light will soon be red. C. Have the right-of-way and can turn left from any lane. D. Must be in the proper lane to make a turn in the direction of the arrow, and must yield the right-of-way to vehicles and pedestrians. D. Must be in the proper lane to make a turn in the direction of the arrow, and must yield the right-of-way to vehicles and pedestrians. When the light is red, drivers A. Must stop after entering the intersection. B. Must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. Must come to a complete stop before moving into the intersection. D. Can go, but only if the intersection is clear. C. Must come to a complete stop before moving into the intersection.
This road sign means A. Side road ahead. B. Side road entering from the left. C. Yield sign ahead. D. You have the right of way. And the answer is C. Yield sign ahead.
Which of the following is not true? When you enter an open intersection, you must yield the right of way if A. The traffic light is red. B. A vehicle is already in the intersection. C. You plan to make a left turn and a vehicle is approaching from the opposite direction. D. All of the above. A. The traffic light is red. Turning motorists must, at intersections and driveways, A. Make U-turns. B. Block the crosswalk when stopped at a red light. C. Stop for pedestrians. D. Make a turn that causes pedestrians to stop. C. Stop for pedestrians.
This road sign means A. Railroad crossing ahead. B. Side road ahead. C. Crossroad ahead. D. No passing zone ahead. And the answer is C. Crossroad ahead.
The main purpose of right-of-way rules is to A. Gradually remove traffic signals from the roads to improve the deficit. B. Avoid crashes in school zones by helping school buses. C. Make road rules difficult to understand. D. Help with smooth and safe traffic flow. D. Help with smooth and safe traffic flow. Which of the following must be avoided when passing another vehicle? A. On a two-lane road, blinking your headlights to let the other driver know you are passing. B. Returning to the right side of the road immediately after passing the other vehicle. C. Giving your signal before you move into the left lane. D. Checking blind spots to make sure that you have plenty of room to pass. B. Returning to the right side of the road immediately after passing the other vehicle.
This sign indicates A. That you must yield the right of way. B. The entrance to a dead-end street. C. The entrance to a construction site. D. That you must not drive past this sign. And the answer is D. That you must not drive past this sign.
Crossbuck signs are A. Speed limit signs. B. Yield signs. C. Stop signs. D. Flashing signals. B. Yield signs. At most intersections, after stopping, drivers may, on red if the way is clear. A. Turn left. B. Take a nap. C. Turn right. D. Cross the intersection. C. Turn right.
What should drivers do when the red lights begin to flash? A. Turn off the ignition. B. Slow down. C. Yield. D. Stop. And the answer is D. Stop.
Alcohol tolerance. A. Does not change with age. B. Increases with age. C. Is lower when you drink whiskey. D. Decreases with age. D. Decreases with age. Drinking alcohol while taking other drugs could cause A. Serious health problems. B. The effects of alcohol to be multiplied. C. Death. D. All of the above. D. All of the above.
From the center lane, drivers can A. Pass slow-moving vehicles. B. Make U-turns. C. Make left turns. D. All of the above. And the answer is C. Make left turns.
The pedestrian countdown period. At the beginning of the don't start or flashing hand phase, an with a 0 and a don't walk or solid red hand. A. ends, starts. B. Starts, ends. C. Ends, ends. D. None of the above. B. Starts, ends. If you want to go to a social event where you might drink alcohol, you should A. Arrange to go with 2 or more people and agree that one of you will not drink alcohol. B. Arrange to remain overnight or ride home with a friend who does not drink. C. Use public transportation or a taxi, if available. D. All of the above. D. All of the above.
This road sign means A. The road ends ahead. B. No passing zone. C. Sharp right turn ahead. D. Drivers should drive with caution. And the answer is D. Drivers should drive with caution.
When they see a pedestrian with a white cane crossing the street ahead of them, drivers must A. Look for a trained guide dog. B. Call the police. C. Get out of the car and help that person. D. Come to a complete stop. D. Come to a complete stop. At intersections marked with stop lines, drivers must A. Come to a complete stop. B. Slow down and enter the intersection. C. Enter the intersection and then stop. D. Signal other vehicles to stop. A. Come to a complete stop.
This road sign is A. A guide sign. B. A regulatory sign. C. A warning sign. D. A speed reduction sign. And the answer is B. A regulatory sign.
When an animal suddenly runs in front of your vehicle, you should A. Swerve off the roadway. B. Concentrate on regaining control of the vehicle before, during, and after the collision with the animal. C. Be patient. D. Swerve into oncoming traffic to avoid the collision. B. Concentrate on regaining control of the vehicle before, during, and after the collision with the animal. In case of skidding, drivers should not A. Pump the brakes gently if they are about to hit something. B. Tap the gas pedal with their foot. C. Take their foot off the gas pedal. D. Steer the car into the direction of the skid. B. Tap the gas pedal with their foot.
This road sign means A. The road to the right is for one-way traffic only. B. Stay on the main highway if possible. C. Detour to the right. D. Do not enter. And the answer is C. Detour to the right.
Which of the following is a possible sign of aggressive driving? A. Keeping a cool head. B. Texting while driving. C. Throwing objects from a moving vehicle. D. Avoiding confrontation. C. Throwing objects from a moving vehicle. Sharrows. A. Indicate to bicyclists where to ride. B. Alert drivers that bicyclists may be on the road. C. Discourage bicycling in the wrong direction. D. All of the above. D. All of the above.
This road sign means A. Pedestrians ahead. B. Flagger ahead. C. End of construction zone. D. No parking. And the answer is B. Flagger ahead.
A. Marks the right edge of the roadway. A. Solid yellow line. B. Solid white line. C. Broken white line. D. Broken yellow line. B. Solid white line. Yellow traffic signs. A. When combined with an octagonal shape, tell drivers they must come to a complete stop at the marked stop line. B. Guide drivers. C. Warn drivers. D. Give directional information. C. Warn drivers.
This sign means A. The divided highway on which drivers are traveling ends ahead. B. A road crosses the main highway ahead. C. Drivers are coming to a point where another traffic lane joins the one they are on. D. None of the above. And the answer is C. Drivers are coming to a point where another traffic lane joins the one they are on.
Roads are most slippery. A. When it stops raining. B. When it first starts to rain. C. Just before it rains. D. On hills. B. When it first starts to rain. A diamond-shaped marking on the left lane shows that A. The lane is reserved for carpool vehicles. B. The lane is reserved for state-owned vehicles. C. The lane is reserved for trucks and heavy vehicles. D. This is an emergency-only lane. A. The lane is reserved for carpool vehicles.
This road sign means A. No passing zone. B. Divided highway ahead. C. Flagger ahead. D. Merging traffic. And the answer is B. Divided highway ahead.
What is the meaning of red traffic signs? A. High emphasis warning. B. School ahead. C. Stop, do not enter or wrong way. D. Regulatory. C. Stop, do not enter or wrong way. What shape is used to give advance warning of no passing zones? A. Crossbuck. B. Pennant. C. Round. D. Horizontal rectangle. B. Pennant.
This road sign means A. Stop sign ahead. B. Merge right. C. Curve ahead. D. Reduction in lanes. And the answer is D. Reduction in lanes.
What does overdriving your headlights mean? A. Driving so slow that your headlights go into standby mode. B. Driving over a bridge with your headlights on. C. Driving so fast that you cannot stop within the range of the headlights. D. Driving so fast that you could break your headlights. C. Driving so fast that you cannot stop within the range of the headlights. Ramp signals. A. Control the speed of vehicles entering a freeway. B. Are not considered traffic control devices. C. Control the weight of trucks entering a freeway. D. Control the rate of vehicles entering a freeway. D. Control the rate of vehicles entering a freeway.
This warning sign A. Provides advance notice to upcoming speed limit change. B. Shows the current speed limit that all vehicles traveling in the direction of the arrow must not exceed. C. Indicates the suggested highest safe speed. D. Tells drivers that the minimum safe speed is 45 miles per hour. And the answer is A. Provides advance notice to upcoming speed limit change.
All cars must have two red taillights mounted on the rear, visible from how many feet away? A. 500. B. 150. C. 1000. D. 50. C. 1000. When driving at night with no other vehicles ahead, a driver should use A. Low beam lights. B. High beam lights. C. Parking lights. D. Emergency flashers. B. High beam lights.
This sign warns drivers of A. A dip in the road. Drivers should be ready to stop if the dip is filled with water. B. A bridge ahead, wide enough to accommodate 2 lanes of traffic, but with very little clearance. C. A narrow road ahead. D. A reduction of lanes. And the answer is B. A bridge ahead, wide enough to accommodate 2 lanes of traffic, but with very little clearance.
Which line on a pavement permits the passing of other vehicles? A. Solid yellow line. B. Broken yellow line. C. Broken white line. D. Solid white line. C. Broken white line. And pavement marking may be painted on the paved approach to a railroad crossing. A. AXT. B. SXS. C. RXC. D. RXR. D. RXR.
This road sign means A. Two-way left turn. B. Railroad warning. C. No passing zone. D. One-way street ahead. And the answer is B. Railroad warning.
If another car has stopped in an adjacent lane in the same direction of travel, you should A. Tap your horn to let the other driver know you are passing. B. Speed up and pass the vehicle on the right. C. Pass the car on the left. D. Be careful in case the other vehicle has stopped for a pedestrian. D. Be careful in case the other vehicle has stopped for a pedestrian. Blind spots are A. Areas to the side or rear of a vehicle that the driver cannot see with use of mirrors. B. Lanes reserved for U-turns. C. At night, the darkest areas of a road, where emergency flashers should be used. D. Dangerous intersection where the maximum speed limit is 15 miles per hour or less. F. Areas to the side or rear of a vehicle that the driver cannot see with use of mirrors.
This road sign A. Warns drivers of a sharp turn left. Drivers should slow their speed and keep to the left. B. Provides an advance notice of a roundabout. C. Warns drivers that U-turns are not permitted. D. Is a no right turn sign. And the answer is B. Provides an advance notice of a roundabout.
At most intersections, drivers are allowed to turn right on a red light. A. If there is not a no turn on red sign and the way is clear. B. After yielding to pedestrians in crosswalks and to vehicles still in the intersection. C. After stopping, if the way is clear. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. You are driving on a roadway with multiple lanes of travel in the same direction and are approaching an emergency vehicle parked along the roadway. You must A. Leave the lane closest to the emergency as soon as it is safe to do so, or slow down to a speed of 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. B. Yield to the emergency vehicle. C. If you are in the lane closest to the emergency vehicle, immediately come to a complete stop and ask if any help is needed. D. All of the above. A. Leave the lane closest to the emergency as soon as it is safe to do so, or slow down to a speed of 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit.
This sign warns of A. Ahead. A. Soft shoulder. B. Hill. C. No passing zone. D. Truck. And the answer is B. Hill.
Braking distance is A. Usually 50 feet. B. How far a vehicle will travel, in ideal conditions, while the driver is braking. C. The total distance a vehicle has traveled until it comes to a complete stop. D. How far a vehicle will continue to travel before the driver hits the brakes. B. How far a vehicle will travel, in ideal conditions, while the driver is braking. Lane signals are used. A. To show when pedestrians may begin crossing the street. B. To alert drivers to a warning sign. C. To show which lanes are opened or closed. D. None of the above. C. To show which lanes are opened or closed.
This sign indicates that the road ahead A. Is a divided highway. B. Curves right. C. Turns sharply right, then left. D. curves right, then left. And the answer is D, curves right, then left.
When you see a cyclist approaching at night, you should not A. Use low beam headlights. B. Be careful. C. Use high beam headlights. D. Avoid honking your horn. C. Use high beam headlights. Carpool vehicles are those with A. 2 or more occupants in the car. B. 3 or more occupants in the car. C. Less than 4 occupants in the car. D. Anti-hydroplaning tires. A. 2 or more occupants in the car.
This sign means A. The road may be slippery when wet. B. No turns are allowed on this road. C. Narrow road ahead. D. Series of curves ahead. And the answer is D. Series of curves ahead.
At an open intersection, drivers have the right of way if A. They are driving faster than the other vehicles. B. They are already in the intersection. C. They enter a paved road from an unpaved road. D. All of the above. B. They are already in the intersection. Which of the following is not a rule for safe driving? A. Ask your doctor how your medications affect driving. B. Do not drink alcohol between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. C. Always wear a safety belt. D. Be rested. B. Do not drink alcohol between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m.
This symbol is used for A. Slow-moving vehicles. B. Dangerous intersections. C. Yield signs. D. No passing zone. And the answer is A. Slow-moving vehicles.
On an expressway, drivers should A. Follow other vehicles closely. B. Drive on the median strip. C. Park on the left lane. D. Stop driving when they feel tired. D. Stop driving when they feel tired. An emergency vehicle is approaching with flashing lights on. You must A. Pull over immediately and stop until the emergency vehicle has passed. B. Slow down and stop at the next intersection. C. Stop and block the intersection if necessary. D. Increase your speed and stop at the next parking area. F. Pull over immediately and stop until the emergency vehicle has passed.